Form in HTML is a container used to collect different kinds of input from the user. HTML forms contains elements like label, checkbox, text input field, radio button, submit button, reset button and many more. All these elements are used to enter the data and validate the data within the form. We know that creating a form using HTML tag is a tedious process. A simple method is to use an IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment. An IDE is a software application that provides complete facilities to programmer to develop a software. It provides a GUI, graphical user interface, text or code editor, a compiler and or interpreter and a debugger. Composer, Eclipse, JBuilder and NetBeans are all examples of some open source IDEs. Now let us discuss how to use Composer to create web pages. Composer is a free open source web development IDE. It can be downloaded from Composer is a free open source web development IDE. It can be downloaded from www.composer.net. A Composer provides a web page editor which has a simple graphical interface known as WYSIWYG. That is, what you see is what you get. Now let's start creating a form. Now go to Insert, select Form. Now the first option you are getting here, that is Define Form. Select Define Form here. Now in this dialog box, the first option, that is form name, type any name that you want to give to your form. In next option, action URL, here we are going to type an HTML file name where all details of this form are to be sent. Now in methods we have get and post. Right now we are selecting post method. Click on OK button. Now we can see a rectangular area. Expand this area by pressing enter key so that we can insert as many elements of form as we want in this area. Now come to the first line, type name of your form, select it and give it any heading. For example, heading 1, make it center. Now come to next line. Now again go to Insert, Form, then define label. Type label name here, for example name. Now here we are going to input a text field box. So again go to form field. Text is by default selected. Give field name as name. Initial value, if you want to put, you can type any text here. Size of that box you can also define. Maximum length that we are defining, so that maximum length of characters is now restricted. Now go to Insert, define label, surname label we are creating, and again we are going to create a text field. Field name is surname. No initial value we are going to select. Now we are pressing OK only. Now go to next line. Again insert a new label. We are saving this file before we move ahead. So give it a suitable name that will become page title. Now it will ask you to save this file as an HTML file. Give a proper name and click on save. Now we are going to insert a new field. For that we are defining a label. Now our new label is gender. We are going to insert radio buttons here. Go to form field. Now from field type we are selecting radio button. Now here group name. This group name will remain same for all radio buttons of this group. So field value will differ. So the first radio button is for male. Next again form field. Next new radio button. Now group name will remain same here, that is gender. Field name female. OK. Now type female after this radio button. Now we are going to insert a new label that is for hobby. Now since we know that hobbies can be multiple, so we are going to select checkbox for hobby group. So form field. So from here checkbox. Field name again we are giving same, that is hobby. Field value, the first field value we are giving sports. Now type sports after this checkbox. Next hobby we are going to create. Again form field, checkbox, hobby. In field name, field value, music we are creating for music. Next checkbox. Now one more checkbox we are going to insert, that is field name again will remain same, that is hobby. Field value is reading. Now type reading there. Now a new type of element, that is text area, we are going to insert, and this element we are going to insert for comments. So text area we have selected. Field name is label we are going to give, that is add your comment. Now after this label we are going to insert text box that is larger than normal text box. So text area element we are going to use here. Now field name we are giving as comment. Now here number of rows and column will define height and width of this box. So rows we are putting as 10 and columns 50. Okay. Now you can see that a box is inserted after add your comment, where user can put any number of characters in this box. Now next field is city. Label we are giving city, and the element that we are going to insert is select button, selection list. Now here list name we are going giving as city. Now add option, here we can add as many options as we want. So the first option that we are giving is Ahmedabad city. Second, Vadodara. Third city name, Surat. And Rajkot. Now you can see that a selection list is inserted there, which is a drop down list having multiple options, and only one option is visible there. Now we are going to insert reset and submit buttons. So the first one is submit button. Field name, a name we are giving is submit. Whatever we type in field value, we will able to see it on that button. Now reset button we are going to insert. Go to form field, reset button. Field name is reset, field value reset. Click on OK. Now save this file, and now click on browse. It will give you output of this form in a web browser.